Many people wait for the perfect moment, the right mood, or a sudden spark of motivation. They tell themselves, "Tomorrow, I will start." But tomorrow never comes, and the moment slips quietly into nothing. Today, I want to tell you something few understand. You do not wait for motivation. You trigger it. I remember a young man who came to our monastery many years ago. He carried a notebook full of dreams, plans to write a book, to travel, to change the world. But he had not begun. Day after day, he waited for clarity, for inspiration, for a sign. One morning, I told him, "You are waiting for the river to rise, but the river will not rise on its own. You must start paddling." Motivation is not a gift, it is a trigger. And the trigger comes from action, not intention. When you act, even in small ways, you awaken your potential. In my years of meditation, I discovered a simple truth. The mind resists change because it fears effort. It will whisper, "Later, not now," or "It's too hard." The monk who sits in the morning stillness does not wait for courage to arrive. He begins with one breath. He begins with one small movement. And in that beginning, the mind awakens and momentum forms. To trigger yourself is to honor your dreams with deliberate action. It could be as small as writing a single sentence, making one call, taking one step toward your goal. Each step, however tiny, calls forth another and another until motion becomes momentum and momentum becomes transformation. There is a story of a bamboo tree in my garden. For 5 years, it shows no growth above the soil. One might think it has failed. But beneath the surface, it has been growing roots. And in the 5th year, it suddenly shoots up over 90 feet. Your efforts are the roots, and your actions are the shoots. Do not despair if results are delayed. Trust the process. Trigger yourself daily. You may ask, "Monk, how do I trigger myself when I feel tired or afraid?" The answer is simple. Create a ritual, a spark that reminds you of your why. Morning silence, a focused breath, a pen on paper, or a walk in nature. Let these small rituals act as triggers. Pair intention with motion, and you will find the energy you seek will come to meet you. Remember, achievement is not magic. It is attention, effort, and patience. It is aligning your mind, body, and heart toward a single purpose, moment by moment. The future is created not in a sudden epiphany, but in the daily practice of triggering yourself to act. So today, I ask you, what is the smallest action you can take right now toward your goal? One word, one step, one choice. Do it. Trigger yourself. And let the river begin to flow. Because the world does not wait. Your dreams do not wait. And your life, this single precious life, asks only for your attention, courage, and motion. Trigger yourself. Act, reflect, grow, and may your journey be filled with clarity and peace.